大家好，我们每个呢，其实来到这个人生呢，都是带着一个因果关系来的。我们有一个肉体，可是，在控制我们的肉体行为还有想法的背后呢，其实是因为我们有一个灵魂。那我们这个灵魂呢，它的一个 tendency 啊，或者它都有一个倾向。那这个倾向呢，是很多时候都因为我们前辈子的一个因果关系，而影响到我们近辈子我们的灵魂啊，会做一些选择，或者做一些想法，或者会有某一些倾向，去喜欢某一些东西，或者某一些人。所以这些都是呢，我们从紫微斗数里面可以看得出来的。所以在开始之前我 test 一下我的声音看一下有没有问题先那今天所讲解的东西呢，我会尽量用最简单的一个层面告诉大家，因为呢，学紫微斗数嘛，最重要是什么？最重要的是你学了以后，你可以在人生里面用得到。紫微斗数背后有很多学理，坦白是说呢，要学得很仔细的话呢，你真的要读很久，可能要几年的时间。可是呢，到了最后呢，不管你是用八字、紫微斗数或者一些星象学，到最后重点是什么？就是你能够用这些 knowledge 来算命，而且能够算得准。那才是一个重点所以呢，今天呢，我会讲一颗星，在紫微斗数里面呢，这颗星叫做右弼星所以呢，我会写给大家看一下先写给大家看一下，因为呢，我也了解大家可能对紫微斗数方面的那个知识还不是说非常的了解的所以我会一步一步用最简单的方法介绍给大家来了解一些紫微斗数里面我们可以学又可以学又可以用的一些知识，好不好？所以呢，在开始之前，我就先 share 一下那个 screen 先 share 一下那个 screen。今天会教大家的这颗星嘛，在紫微斗数里面，其实它是我们的一颗吉星，又或者叫做贵人星它就叫做右弼星。那我写出来先右弼右弼星，它是一个贵人星来的。那如果呢，你在你的紫微斗数一些重要的宫位，打个比喻，在你的命宫或者在你的事业宫或者的财帛宫看到这颗右弼星嘛，通常是代表呢会有人帮助你那这个帮助呢是一辈子的。如果是在你的那个我们所说的本命盘会比较让你容易得到成功。或者呢，你有人可以靠什么叫做有人可以靠呢？我们常常都是说嘛，成功并不是说你懂得什么，是你认识谁。所以呢，你有右弼星在你的命宫里面或者在事业宫，或者是财帛宫，甚至在迁移宫，都是代表你一辈子有人可以给你靠，然后呢，这个人会给你带来成功的然后呢，也会给你带来功名或者让你呢在奋斗的那个过程之中可能奋斗少几年不需要那么努力了因为这个右弼星会代表助理又或者呢是代表呢他会给你一个智慧，让你是变得一个很聪明的一个人所以这个右弼星总括来说嘛，是一个很好的星那右弼星在命宫的人呢，他们的性格都比较爽直然后呢比较忠厚。可是另外一个方面呢，他们就是比较喜欢自由的，他们的人是比较自由，而且很行侠仗义的一个人然后呢，很喜欢交际，就是呢很喜欢跟人家做朋友然后呢，人缘大致上来说都是很不错的，而且他们通常也是多才多艺精通文墨啦，就是他们可能是说能够写得一手好的一个文章可能是说他们说话也是很动听然后他们本身是喜欢比较照顾别人的所以这个右弼星是一个蛮不错的星。那某程度方面呢，他们也是很有那个观察能力还有判断能力了，所以右弼星总体来说是很好的一颗星来的那可是呢，右弼嘛有一个特性呢， 什么特性呢？就是右弼星嘛，其实它是代表我们人的灵魂所在之处啊。我们呢，其实胎儿嘛，在那个妈妈的身体里面哦，10个月过程生长的那个时间呢，其实是没有灵魂的，是在我们呢出生的那一刹那了，那个灵魂呢就会跟着那个右弼星而判断它是就是确定你的灵性还有你的悟性了哦。所以你的灵性、你的悟性，或者你在灵魂，就是你的那个，在你的灵魂的那个层面哦，你跟什么东西有缘，你跟谁有缘分，或者你跟哪一个行业有缘分哈、这些呢都是可以看你的右弼星配着什么宫位，或者配着什么星星来讲解的哈、好像讲了一大堆很学理的东西，可是呢，这些只是给你一个 introduction 听不懂不用紧哈。等一下呢，我会用更加简单的方法或者做一些real life case study 啦，让更加让大家更加能够了解右弼星它是代表什么。所以 Jennifer， 谢谢你的观看，然后呢，李伟汉也是谢谢你的观看哦。还有Bill Paul, thank you very much for being here tonight. So right, without further ado, right, perhaps I will just let you right have a view right of what it means right when your B star is being found in different domains, right? Perhaps I will also use some of the viewers right birth chart as a form of case study. 所以 Joanne 他们也是谢谢你的观看哦。好，那我就直接呢不迟疑了，做一个 case study 了，好不好？其实呢，今天我去下午的时候呢，就见了Jennifer 的一些朋友了哈，帮他们算命。那今天Jennifer 也是问可不可以给他做一个 case study 哦。那 Jennifer 好像我们看一下 Jennifer 的命盘哦，她的右弼星在哪里？我们看到Jennifer 的那个右弼星嘛哈。我把那个光亮调整一下先亮一点，然后让它亮一点哦，会比较好。所以嘛，打个比喻嘛 ，Jennifer 她的右弼星就在她的那个夫妻宫有没有看得到？夫妻宫所以呢，我很喜欢用 real life case study， 因为呢，你讲到很深奥一大堆理论，可是到最后呢，还是要看你能不能够用紫微斗数 practically use it for analysis of someone's life, a real life case study is the best way to do it. Okay, so Jennifer, right, looking at your 紫微斗数 chart, right, can you see that your 右弼 star is actually at your spouse domain? 你的右弼星有没有看到我的猫在这边嘛？Jennifer， 你的右弼星就在你的夫妻宫那是代表什么呢？你跟你的另一半，就是你跟你的 husband 是有一个我们所说的 spiritual， 你是有一个 bonding 的也是代表呢，你跟你的丈夫是很有缘的，你们前辈子已经认识，然后这一个辈子呢，你们还是会继续用夫妻这个关系来修行这段感情或者去做一个个人的修行，怎么去无私的付出怎么去关怀另外一半另外一个人怎么去无条件的付出。所以你跟你的丈夫的关系就是有这种很深厚的那种有灵界方面的一个 connection 的 ，alright? So Wallis, very loyal is here. Thank you very much for watching from France. So today's topic, right, actually is help us to understand by looking at your 紫微斗数 birth charts and particularly by identifying or locating where exactly is your Yobi star at, right? Which domain is your Yobi star falling into? Then you will be able to determine if that specific or who in your life or what activities in your life you are spiritually predestined to be very close to or have a strong affinity to. For example, in this case of Jennifer, all right, Jennifer, she is having the Yobi star, which is right here, all right, this Yobi star, which is right here, falling into her spouse domain. That actually translates into the situation whereby she and her husband will share a karmic relationship that is very close, very closely connected in the sense, right? to Jennifer's life, her husband will be someone extremely important and will be someone who will be able to make a very significant difference in her life. So I just want to interview Jennifer, right? Jennifer, let me ask you, right? Is it true that after meeting your husband, your life has experienced a very significant change for the better? So I will pose this question to Jennifer first, because I have emphasized again and again, right? Real life case study is the most effective way for us to learn. So Jennifer actually mentioned yes. Okay, so that is exactly reflected from your from your 紫微斗数 birth chart. And secondly, right? Okay, so Jennifer actually mentioned yes, there's a very big difference. Okay, so I saw a comment from Wallace. Also, you can use mine too if you have it master. Yes, Wallace, I will try to do a case study on your 紫微斗数 birth chart also, and I will also double check on your date and time of birth. If you still have my number, my WhatsApp number, you can also WhatsApp me so that I can make sure that I'm looking at the correct date and time of birth. And Daniel Sun wise, you'll be as spouse domain. Yes, so in the sense, right? Spiritually speaking, Mr. Danielson also, your spouse will have a very strong spiritual connection with you in this lifetime. Okay, means right, your wife will okay. What I'm trying to say is that if you imagine your wife being there in your life, and that your wife is completely absent from your life, then your life development will have a very drastic difference. That is what 紫微斗数 is trying to tell you when your B star is right at your spouse domain. Okay, so Tara also has a comment. Hello, master. Please use mine for case study. All right? Okay, I will do it one by one. All right. Okay, so let me finish with Jennifer's case study also. All right. Jennifer mentioned that it is very true that after meeting her husband, her life experienced a very drastic change. There's a very big difference in her life, all right, after meeting her husband. And secondly, right, we can actually further investigate and to find out the characteristics or the personality or even the type of career the husband is having, all right, in his life, all right. So we can analyze that in Jennifer's part 紫微斗数 chart, right? 紫微斗数 today we are talking about 紫微斗数. Yobi is at her spouse domain, and Yobi is right next to this star, which is called 天机. If you see where my mouse is hovering above, right, this 天机 star, and this 天机 star is having this 化禄, right? One of the four transformation star, which is called 化禄，就是呢右比呢配着天机星嘞。哦，天机我常常都说过了哦，在我们的紫微斗数里面，常常是代表机器，常常是代表 technology， 常常甚至代表汽车甚至关于mechanical engineering 哦。所以我问一下 Jennifer, right? Let me ask Jennifer, right? Because in 紫微斗数，天机 is a star that is related to technology, mechanical engineering, related to vehicles, related to machineries. So let me ask Jennifer, is it that your husband is someone who is very clever and very well skilled in mechanical engineering, or somewhat his career or the industry that he is involved in is related to machinery or vehicles like cars or mobile what I call like related to anything that's related to machinery or cars. All right, so let me pose this question to Jennifer and wait for her reply. So as I wait for Jennifer's reply, I will double check. Yes, I saw this Wallace, I saw your message. So later on, I will plot your birth charts and also to do a case study for Wallace. Good evening, Miss Maka. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Yeah, so Jennifer actually replied, yes, right? He is in the automotive industry. In layman term means he is in the car industry, right? So this is exactly reflected in Jennifer's 紫微斗数 birth chart, all right? 就是我们能够直接看得到Jennifer 就有 reply， 她是说她的丈夫是 在一个汽车方面的一个行业了哈，开一个汽车的做一个关于汽车的生意啊，所以呢，这个我们就可以从他的右弼星啊，在他的夫妻宫配着天机星来看得到哦，因为化禄嘛，化禄就是代表他能够靠着这个天机，就是 automotive 的 industry 赚的钱也是很不错的，所以我问一下 Jennifer，is it true that your husband actually is doing quite well in his automotive industry in the sense that he is able to generate a rather handsome salary from this automotive industry, all right? Because 化禄 is a wealth catalyst， 化禄是一个代表财星的，所以你的丈夫是富有的哦。尤其是他做这个关于汽车的行业，他是富有的。我想问一下，是不是？可以说有看到 Jennifer 说 yes 所以这些都是我们从紫微斗数很直接 ，is everything is black and white written in your 紫微斗数 birth chart，OK？所以呢，这些都是呢所以我看到Jennifer 的 reply， 他是说 yes，he was famous since his 20s. Yeah, that is very true, right? Because within his 紫微斗数 birth chart。As reflected by Jennifer's chart, we can see that Yobi, right, which I have mentioned from the start, is a very positive star, very positive for wealth and also positive for having noble people in life. So in a sense, right, Jennifer, may I ask, your husband also have a lot of noble men, alright, 就是贵人我们华语说的贵人，在他人生或者在他的事业当中，很多贵人能够帮助到他。然后也是帮助到他赚到钱，是不是这样子？好，所以我们就等一下 Jennifer 的 reply 所以 Jennifer 也是说 yes 了所以紫微斗数就是那么简单，也是很一针见血的。什么星星在什么宫位，我们就可以很直接的去算命了就不像八字，有时候八字我跟一些客人好像讲解，他们听不懂，因为什么是身强身弱他们觉得很抽象，可是紫微斗数就很直接。你的星在什么宫位配上什么东西，他们就有一个 chemical reaction， 然后就是代表什么东西了所以呢是蛮有趣的He knows a lot of people. Yes， 这个化禄星其实也是代表人缘的。你看这个禄嘛，它写起来很像人缘的那个缘分的缘，所以呢化禄也是代表缘分的可是右弼星嘛，他们的人是很爱自由的，所以我很直接的问 Jennifer， 你的老公是不是也是一个很喜欢自由的人？就是呢，他不喜欢人家管着他了，他喜欢做什么事情呢？他就自己就想去做，他就去做，他不喜欢人家在后面管着他。如果人管着他嘛，他会不开心的，好像他要养什么宠物他就会自己去找那个宠物来养的所以 Jennifer 就是这样子是蛮有趣的。OK， 好了，所以呢，这个就是我们能够看到的一个 case study 咯所以呢 ，Jennifer 有没有什么问题？如果 Jennifer 没有问题或者等一下有问题可以继续问。So now I will move on to also give this Wallace, are you still here, Wallace? I will also conduct a case study for you. Wallace is a client from France, all right? And I will quickly plot your 紫微斗数 birth chart, okay? So if other viewers have any other questions, please feel free to leave it in the comment section, and I will plot your 紫微斗数 chart and explain to you later on. And I will need your time of birth. Wallace, are you still here? If you are still here, please provide me with your time of birth. If not, I believe I still have your record. Yes, I still have your record. So your time is actually, when translated to the Chinese calendar, is in the hour of high. All right. So quickly, I will plot Wallace BaZi chart, right, Wallace? All right. So yes, you are here. So thank you very much. Wallace, your Yobi star, right, is actually at your parents' domain. All right. In the sense, right, because your parents' domain is at the opposite domain, is having a negativity and hunter star. May I ask, right, are your relationship with your parents not so positive? Like you're not so close to them in a way, they may not be able to understand your thoughts and behaviors, or you will feel that the thinking that you have will be different from that of your parents. Yeah, so I saw Wally's reply exactly. Yeah, difficult relationship with parents, right? So that is exactly, right? Exactly as shown, right? In the 紫微斗数 chart. 右笔 is at the 父母, at the parents domain, all right? 右笔 at the parents domain. But, right opposite, right opposite, we are having a negatively enhanced star. Therefore, your relationship with your parents will not be positive, but in a way, right, you and your parents, right, I must say, you and your parents are actually, in a way, spiritually connected in the sense, right, karmically speaking, in your previous life, both you and your parents already have known each other, one another. Why is it that in this life you are their daughter? Is because in the previous life, you may have some what I call a karmic debt, right? That you have to return to them in this lifetime. So I will still suggest that you try your best. I know it's difficult, but still you may want to do whatever you can to try to improve your relationships with them, and this will help to lower your karmic debts with them. All right. Your father did not raise me, and my mother does not understand me. Yes, I saw that in your BaZi chart because a negatively enhanced star is facing your parents' domain, and your parents' domain also is having a Yobi star. So it is a rather negative karmic relationship with your parents. But I will suggest, right, to ratify this, to improve this, what you can do is try your best. I know it's not easy, but try your best to improve your relationships with them, and ultimately that will help in terms of resolving the karmic debt. All right. Yes, I do a lot of compromises and efforts with my mother, but I still do it. Yes, that's very good for you, Wallace. Continue to try that, and that will actually stop further the further development of negative karma that are related to your parents, so that in the next life, right, maybe you and your parents, or maybe both of you will reincarnate and share a different types of relationship. May not necessarily be parents child relationship, but definitely if you resolve this negative karma within this lifetime, in the next lifetime, right, you and your currently your parents will have a better relationship in the future. Okay. So Freda Chu. Hello, good evening, Master. Please use my chart for case study to dance in advance. Freda, in order for me to plot your BaZi chart, I will need your date and time of birth and place of birth. So just now I also received another message from Jennifer. All right. So Jennifer, right? You mentioned about wealth, right? Okay. For your wealth, all right, I will say, right? You will still need to, right? In a way, right? Because your wealth star, the wealth catalyst star, is still being paired with your spouse domain. So in a way, right, you will still you will still need to rely on your husband, in order to have greater opportunity to create better wealth for your life. May I ask, right? Is it true that currently you are still in a very close relationship, like even in work, even in terms of career? Are you still in a very close relationship with your husband? Means, right, both you and him are currently running a business together. May I ask? So I will pose this question to Jennifer, and then I will be able to further tell her about wealth. And yes, we are almost together the whole day. Yes, that is exactly the case, because, right, you and your husband are actually bonded spiritually. So it also means, right, because the wealth catalyst star is at your spouse domain. So for you to work closely with your husband to earn money will be the best way to generate money for your life. All right. So you mentioned that yes, you are almost together the whole day in work, right? I believe you're referring to work, and that is exactly the case, right? Every one of us has a different chart, but for you, for your case, you really need to work closely with your husband in order to generate greater wealth. Okay. So Wallace has a question. Better relationship with my sister. Actually, she raised me. So yes, I understand the debts. I always felt it with my mom. Yes, exactly the case. So going back to Wally's BaZi chart, I mean Zi Wei Dou Shu chart, right? If we look at the siblings domain, which is right here, all right, the siblings domain of Wally's, all right, Wally's is actually having Tianji or this Tianji star, and this Tianji is being in a direct opposition of the Tai Yin star. Tai Yin is a star that is very gentle, is a star that is very caring. Tai Yin is someone who is always concerned about family members. So Wallace, your sister is actually under the influence of the Tai Yin star. I will say in a way your sister is also someone who is very attractive, who is very charismatic, or who is also very loving, someone who is very gentle and who is very supportive. All right, because Tai Yin star have these kind of characteristics. In a way, however, she's very clever, but there will be a lot of ups and downs in her life also. So let me ask this question. Let me ask Wallace this question. Does your sister has such characteristics? Right, so I will also yes, so Wallace mentioned that it is correct that my prediction for her is true and she is a bit peculiar. She is really supportive of me more than my parents. Yes, there's the Tai Yin star. Tai Yin star, in a way, they are also usually having Wen Chang. May I also ask, right? Is your sister someone who is more towards the quiet type, but who likes to learn, who likes to study, or who likes to read? Or someone who has a kind of artistic sense, like she's very sensitive to colors or arts, that kind of stuff. She is 18 years older than me and therefore feel more like she's a second mom. Yes, in the sense, Tai Yin is actually a mother star also, right? If you look at Zi Wei Dou Shu, but Tai Yin is the moon actually. So you know the moon at night, right? They may appear very mysterious, sometimes even hard to understand, hard to read. So that is your sister personality. Not many people will understand her fully, but she is always someone who is supportive. It's like the moon who is always there, providing a gentle kind of light for people who are lost in the dark. That is your sister's characteristics. Okay. Yes, she's 51 and still studying and working at the same time. I don't think she will ever stop. Yeah, that's exactly the case, right? Very clearly reflected by the star Tai Yin. Okay, so Li Wei Han, you'll be in travel palace means need to travel to return karmic, earn money. Please feel free to open my chat for case study, master. Yes, sure. Let me open your chat subsequently. So Wallace, nobody really knows her. Be my mom and me. She's the quiet type and really private. Yes, exactly. That is the star Tai Yin characteristics, right? Which I have mentioned. She's like the moon. The moon is very quiet, very private, very mysterious, and nobody really know, right? What exactly is the moon make up of, or where does it come from? You know, the moon is always mysterious. All right. So let me backtrack a little bit, right? Just now, I think I missed some of the messages, all right? And Mr. Jason Tan mentioned you'll be in Bing Gong. Means, right, throughout your lifetime, you have to be cautious of your health, all right? Mr. Jason Tan, throughout your life, there will be at least one health issue or incident whereby you nearly lost your life. May I ask Mr. Jason Tan, is that correct? All right. 就是呢，你这一辈子哦，至少有一次生病，生到你差不多要死去的，是不是这样子？好，Mr. Jason 丹，我等你的回复哈。OK，所以呢，所以看一下我有没有 miss 什么 comment 先啊，我尽量每一个人都回复啊。所以would like to know how big OK，Jennifer 问他的以后的那个财运会怎么样哦？你会的财运会越来越好的，所以不需要担心哈，不需要担心。OK， 所以我还backtrack 一下OK。Frada Chu, all right, Frada Chu. Please use my chat for case study. All right, Frada Chu, I will just do a quick plotting of your chart. Okay, So you are born in the, all right, let me save this first. This is Wallace, in case I need to go back to it. All right. And then Frada, Frada is 2004. Okay, in the month of July, on the 24th. Your time above is East Malaysia. All right, so you need to adjust your time. If after adjustment, it'll be 1 hour. Okay, that's why the mile hour. All right. Okay, so if the information is okay 2004, July 24th, right, mile hour, right? Say that as mile hour. You are female gender, right? Okay, female gender. Okay. So for Frada, your Yobi star is actually at your Fumu Gong also. All right. So Frada, but for you, right, there are actually positive stars such as Hua Ke and Hua Quan facing your Yobi at this Fumu Gong. Frada 会不会听华语? All right. If you can, all right, I will speak in both English and Mandarin. Frada, your relationship with your parents is one that has a karmic spiritual bond, but that relationship will be one that is more positive in the sense that, right, you are likely to receive assistance from them or helps from them, right, especially they will be able to provide you with good values and good upbringing. Okay, so hopefully I will wait for your reply. All right, Father, if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask. Anyway, Han, all right, if your travel domain is having Yobi, right, means you have to go out and seek for local people, people who can help you. Don't always stay at home. If you stay at home, right, you will not be able to find people who will help you greatly in life. All right, so you must always travel, go out, leave your house, go and meet people. Right, don't always stay at home. Okay, so Wallace, right, want to know something about her love life. Right, Wallace, right, let me open your birth chart also. All right, Wallace, in terms of your love life, okay, I will say, right, you will have to meet a lot of ups and downs before you settle down for marriage. Means before you get married, you will meet a lot of wrong people in your life. A lot of heartaches will be experienced. You'll break your heart many times before you finally being able to meet your Mr. Right, right? Because you are having 气杀 or the silent killing at your spouse domain. But marriage is something that you care greatly about because we can see, right, your sun gong or your body domain, right? We see this sun here. This means your second nature. Means, right, throughout your life, one important area that you are concerned about the most is your marriage because your body domain is right here at your marriage domain. Okay, so that is exactly the case. So take a look at Wally's comment. Yes, I did right now practicing celibate. Okay, so yeah, that is the characteristics of your love life. Okay, so I'm jumping a bit here and there because a lot of comments are coming in. So Tara also has a question. All right, Jennifer has a question. All right, can I ask about relationship about sons? Right. So Jennifer, let me open your your Zi Wei Dou Shu chart. Okay, Jennifer, your Zi Wei Dou Shu chart, actually your time of birth, right? Let me okay, all right. Because I didn't say it just now, but okay, okay, I'm a bit okay. Let me go step by step. All right. So let me get back to Jennifer first. All right, because a lot of comments are coming in. I will try my best to serve everyone to the best of my ability. And first of all, let me try to plot Jennifer's chart again. All right. I will need to refer to my database. So just a very quick plotting of chart 1976. All right. Right, in terms of your relationship with your children, right? Your children is actually having this Wen Chang, right? So it means, right, both of them are actually capable of great academic achievement. So if they want to study, go ahead and let them study. If you want to study until master degree or doctorate degree, let them study. And they are both very talented. Having 天才, right, phrasing your spouse domain, and 文昌, 文曲. All these are academic stars. So both of your children will be able to do very well academically, and in the future, 廉贞天府 are all positive stars. So they will also excel in their career also, right? Okay, all right. So don't worry about them too much. And next, okay, all right. So let me get back to Wallace. Right, I know I'm a bit everywhere, but bear with me as there are too many comments coming in. Could you talk about love? Not at all in the agenda right now, but I'm curious for the coming years. Right now, I'm facing on my mom's house, so I'm struggling to find a job and to have no private life or lover. All right. In terms of Wallace, let me see. In terms of your future development, in terms of your love life, right? What will happen is that, all right. All right. Perhaps I will just focus on this year. All right, the very near future. Will this year be a positive year for your love life? All right. Let me check for you, Wallace. All right, in terms of Wallace, this year, actually, there will be someone you like or someone who is admiring you. And the relationship, will it be able to develop? I will say yes, there's a chance. But it will be a very subtle relationship in a sense, right? That person will not openly express his love for you, or you also will not openly express your love for the other person. All right. So not sure if currently there's anyone that you are liking or someone is liking you, but this will be a kind of like very subtle, a platonic relationship, right, for the year 2024. And Tara has a question. All right. Tara wants me to plot her chart. Okay, so I will quickly plot Tara's chart. And Tara's chart is 1982 in the month of April, and on the day of 28th. And your time after adjustment is the red hour. It's the morning red hour. Am I right to say that? Because red hour, there's one at the morning, one at the night. So if that is the case, all right, at the red hour, all right, I believe it's in the morning, and your Yobi star is right at your 福德宫. Okay, what it means, right, to have your Yobi at your karmic mind domain means, right, in this life you will actually need to have spiritual cultivation. Unless you have a strong or a proper spiritual cultivation, other aspects in your life will not be able to develop so well. It also means throughout your life, you will often have troubles in your mind. You will always either have things that trouble you mentally or emotionally, or there's always like some kind of headache, right? Headache, can I say headache? Mental turmoil, right? Mental turmoil that you have to bear with or have to experience in this lifetime. Okay, so that is the case for you. And Joanne Tam, right? Let me save this process in case I need to refer back. And then Joanne Tam says that Joanne Tam is 1982 February 17, right? And then the time of birth is, where were you born? May I ask, Joanne Tam? Because if you are born in Singapore, there's a chance that your hour of birth will need to be readjusted to the hour of Chen. All right, so before adjustment, 11 is what? Before adjustment. All right, never mind. Okay, I will. Okay, Joanne, your time of birth, I will set it as the Chen hour, right? Because that will be the adjusted time. All right. So for Joanne, right? Joanne, your Yobi star is right at your this Ming Gong, right? All right, your Yobi star is right at your Ming Gong. means throughout your life, right, you have to rely on your own effort for success。就是呢，Joanne 不懂会不会听华语哦？就是你一辈子，你最大的贵人就是你自己 ，OK？所以呢，你一辈子都没有人能够靠得住，你要靠的只有你自己，靠自己的努力去奋斗，那你才会成功的 ，OK？你是 Malaysia Malacca，我可以看得到，所以也是要 adjust 那个 time of birth。所以 Joanne， 你记得，你一辈子最大的贵人就是你自己了，你要靠自己的双手创造你人生的努力，是不是这样子呢？学员他你会不会觉得好像你只能够靠自己的一双手来创造人生的成功，是不是这样子 ？OK， 所以Jimmy Tang，Can you give me your date and time of birth and place of birth because I will need that for plotting your Zi Wei Dou Shu chart. Father Shu, may I ask, is Malaysia need to do time adjustment because all this while I thought I'm born of dragon out? Yes, you need to go back to the historical record of Malaysia because Malaysia official time is different from solar time. You can simply type in your Google, Malaysia is in the wrong time zone, okay? And Wallace, and what about Workmaster? All right, so let me get back to Wallace. Wallace, this way, those who chat. In terms of your work in 2024, you will have some new breakthrough. So you will be able to find a new career and subsequently do well in it. Okay. This career may be somewhat related to financial services or some kind of industry that related to a skill set. Means you need to have you are required to have some kind of skill set in order to do well in this career. All right. So Tara, I saw your message is in the morning. So yes, just now I plot your chart is according to the morning. All right. 宜家，谢谢你哈，新年快乐。然后呢，祝你五福临门，身体健康，财源广进哈。然后呢，新的一年哈，大家一起过一个好的年哈，一起加油啊。然后 Joanne 他已经看过了。Okay, what is Master? I have a question regarding face reading. If it is okay with you. You make videos about it, and I was wondering about a gap between front teeth. I have one, and I wonder what it means. In France, we call it teeth of love, but it has historical reason. In Africa, they call it teeth of love. In Chinese face reading, it is actually related to having one parent missing. If you have a gap right between your front teeth, all right, and that's exactly for you because I believe that is your father that is missing. Right, so Joanne Tam mentioned that yes, right, she need to rely on her own effort, right, hard work for success. That's the case, right? Okay, Joanne asked how is her career, right? So let me get back to Joanne's chart, right? Joanne's BaZi chart just now I forget to save. All right, so let me plot your chart again, Joanne. Joanne is in the 1982. Okay, so this is Joanne's chart. Let me save it first. Right, Joanne, in terms of your career, right, in the year 2024, right, it will, okay. In terms of career, the year 2024 will be one that requires you to work very hard. You may not have time for relaxation or leisure, but will you do well? I will say ultimately at the end of the year, you will still be able to accumulate a considerable amount of wealth or profit. Right, so just be mentally prepared. 2024 is a year that will require you to work very hard due to 天同 pairing with 化忌。天梁 having 化禄 means right，到最后都是先苦后甜，就是呢，你经过一番努力的时候呢，年尾你会存到一笔很不错的收入。OK， Hi, can you do mine too? Yes, Jimmy, kindly provide me with your date and time of birth. And Father, may I ask? Okay, this one I have mentioned already. Okay, so see which one I haven't. All right, I'm a little bit all right, let me go one by one. Oh, you are Jenny's Jenny's husband. Yeah. Okay, so let me plot your chart, Jimmy. Right, very quick. Okay, let me plot your chart quickly. And see where is your Yobi star. Yes. Your okay. I will plot your chart right now, Jimmy. Yours is the 19. Okay. 1974, and which is in the January and 5th, and your time of birth is at the 4 hour, right? 4. So Jimmy, right? Your BaZi chart, your Zi Wei Dou Shu chart is such that. All right, let me save it first. you are having 紫微天府 at your 命宫所以你是大老板的命来的Jimmy你是大老板的命来，因为紫微星是一个帝王星，天府星也是一个帝王星，紫微是北方的帝王星，天府是南方的帝王星，所以你是大老板命的 OK， 所以你本身也是自己做生意所以呢你的右弼星在哪里呢？你的右弼星就在你的田宅宫所以你一辈子你是一个顾家的人来的，你所有的努力嘛，你都是为了家人而付出的所以呢你的田宅宫就是有右弼星，就是代表你是一个很负责任的丈夫，还有一个父亲也是你一辈子你的就是你可能自己也不了解为什么，可是你所有的付出都是为了你家人你所有的付出，你的努力你的汗水你做这些一切都是因为你想让你的家人你的孩子等等有一个好的生活了，你的想法是这样子的 OK， 所以呢 Jimmy 如果你有什么想可以回复，你就随时回复可以问我。所以宜家谢谢大家一起新年快乐。 I would like to know more about my career。 Jennifer 你的 career坦白是说还是要跟你的丈夫一起做了，可是如果是说看你的 career 来说嘛，你的 career 在今年的2024年2024年来说，你的 career 是好的廉政化禄所以一定会赚到钱的，不用担心Jennifer 今年一定会赚到钱所以呢今年你也有紫微紫微星这在你的命宫还有化科，就是代表你的名声会很好，你的 reputation 你的人缘方面会有很多朋友然后他们会觉得你的怎么说，你的人很可靠然后呢也会给你生意一个人介绍，然后今年你的事业会很不错，会赚到钱的 OK， 所以不需要太过担心事业。今年的事业我们从小线的方面来看也是紫微化科有天相的，所以呢今年真的会赚到钱你就要努力，你努力一定会赚到钱的今年不用担心。然后李伟汉就是说OK， 所以李伟汉我 plot 一下你的 chart 线你是1995年1995年这个9月还有11 OK， 然后你出生的时间是新加坡的0114这个是早上的那个子时的因为我调整时间1995我看一下1995也是1个钟头所以你是子时，你是男孩子对不对李伟汉所以呢你想问什么呢你的右弼星在哪里，是不是你的右弼星是在你的那个迁移宫啦所以就是说呢你要找贵人，你不要常常待在家里面，你的右弼星就在这里李伟汉你要出去跑出去跟人家讲话谈生意那你才会有那个好的那个贵人来到你身边帮助你的，好不好 OK，所以Joanne 他问你的感情生活如何，那 Joanne 你今年的感情生活嘛，我就看一下了帮你看一下你今年2024年的感情生活来说呢，是会有一个比你年长的人会出现然后呢他会蛮疼你的可是你不会喜欢他就是这样子。现在有没有一个年长的人出现，然后他对你好，可是你不喜欢他的呢Joanne 是不是这样子 OK 所以 Jimmy 汤温他只是才是他最有钱的时候所以呢我就看一下，那你最有钱的时候我看你看以后嘛最有钱的时候会在你的那个OK 我看一下你最有钱的时候会在你的2028开始2028开始你的财富就会非常非常非常的大了 OK 好的，那 OK Jamie 谢谢你的观看Thank you very much for being here tonight. Pauline also like, subscribe and share 180 more. Yes, thank you very much Pauline. Yes, please like and subscribe. All right, help me to reach 1000 subscribers right by the end of this year. All right， 所以李伟汉记得你要赚大钱你要有贵人，你要跑出去跟人家见面不要整天不去跟人家接触，你越跟人家接触你越能够找到贵人Dorothy Wong， all right， so let me plot Dorothy Wong's 紫微斗数 chart Dorothy, you are female, right? Yeah, you are female. So you are 1961, right? 1961, February, 27. Your time of birth is 1:45, all right? Malaysian. Okay. So that will be 61 days, half an hour. So it's still within the hour of PM is a way hour, all right? So let me take a look at Dorothy, all right? So your Yobi star is actually right at your 田宅宫哈，所以呢，你一辈子可能是说有田宅运的哦，就是可能是说第一你是很顾家的一个人，第二呢就是呢你可能是说不只有一套房子，可能你是说又或者你的家嘛的那个价值哦，就是你的屋子啊，它的价值是很 valuable 的，你的那个 property 哈，是不是这样子呢？好，等一下 Dorothy 可以 feedback 给我啊。By the way, say you mentioned I can't be without her. Is that true? Yes, of course, right? 你们都是你们两个在你们的前辈子已经是有一个结，就是你们的灵魂上呢，你们是一个 soul mate 来的啦总之呢，你们两个人一起好好的对双方的好好的维持这段夫妻关系，你们一定会有钱，一定会成功，一定会什么都好。因为你们是一个 spiritual pair 来的，你的那个灵魂跟你老婆的灵魂呢是绑在一起的，所以就是你看很多夫妻不能够一起工作的，你们就可以啊，而且你们一起工作还能够赚大钱，因为你们是 soul mate 来的，所以你们要好好的怎么去珍惜对方。只要你们的夫妻关系好，你们一定能够赚大钱 ，OK？ 所以呢，这个是我们紫微斗数里面看的。所以九言说我刚才问九言是不是有一个比他年长的人对他很好，可是九言他不喜欢他，所以九言现在跟我说，他就笑了，说是对我说的对So earlier on, actually asked Joanne whether there's someone more senior than her that's very nice to her. But it's someone that she doesn't like. So she actually mentioned yes, right? Exactly, right? It's written in Zi Wei Dou Shu. So really depends on whether you want to accept him. But you say you still don't, you just don't have the passion for this man, right? But whether is it okay to let him be nice to you? I would say okay, right? Because he will continue to be nice to you anyway. All right. So Jamin, all right, has a chat. All right, Jamin. So let me take a look at Jamin's. All right, so let me plot this, right? This is Dorothy. Okay, so Jamin, the BaZi chart is 1989. In the month of July 19, and the time is 18, means at 9:06 p.m. But you may need to adjust for another hour, all right? So I will choose your hour as the sun. So in terms of your BaZi chart, right, Jiaming, your Yobi star is actually at your 迁移宫 also. So in a way, right, you will also lead to it also means, right, you will be someone who enjoy traveling a lot. You will love going to different places, especially because, right, you have all these 连结. Means, right, once you are overseas, right, you will suddenly feel very happy and relaxed, right? All your troubles will be gone, right? That is your case, right? That's when you travel. So you actually will be someone who love to travel a lot. So Dorothy actually answered my question earlier on that whether her property is some properties that very property that is very valuable, and someone Dorothy is someone who cares a lot about her family, and she mentioned yes, yeah. So that's written in Zi Wei Dou Shu also. And Liu Han, so in terms of career, does it require me to travel to other countries? I'm thinking of doing overseas business, but the people around me are against me going in that direction. I will say yes, right? Liu Han, you actually can try going overseas, right? Or doing businesses that involve serving overseas clients or customers. That will be helpful. 所以 Dorothy 也是说对刚才我跟他所分析的他是说对。Shady, thank you much for being here tonight. Can talk about my 子女宫Dorothy 你的子女宫 所以我看一下 Dorothy 的那个子女宫，好 ，Dorothy 的那个子女宫哈，有那个你的子女哦，他囊在你的子女宫哎，所以你的那个你的那个 child 了哈，还有舞曲嘞，就是会赚大钱，而且他的 social skills 很厉害，他是很懂得怎么跟人家沟通啊 ，build rapport 啊，或者他是一个怎么说很比较 outgoing 的那种，而且他的 social skills 会很好。She someone or he or she is someone who is able to leverage on her social skills and turn it into her advantage in terms of career development or financial opportunities. So it's a very good children's domain having Tanang and Wuqu. But they will usually be more successful or wealthy after the age of 30 years old. All right. So you'll be also facing your children's domain means, right, karmically speaking, your child will be the spiritually bonded person with you. So you and your child will be very close. Okay. So is that the case, Dorothy? You can feedback back to me later on. Joanne Time asks, how about health and safety concern? All right, Joanne, in terms of your health and safety concern in the year 2024, in terms of safety, you do have to be cautious of contagious diseases， 就是一些传染病啊，你需要小心哦。今年还有你肺部你的呼吸系统，今年你会要小心注意这一个方面的问题哈，因为可能你会染到一些呼吸系统的传染病。Okay, Pauline. Any idea what career direction I'm headed this year? All right, Pauline. Let me plot your chart first. I have your chart in record. Okay, so I will quickly plot your chart and give you an analysis. Okay, so in terms of your career, just to double check, you are born in December, am I right? Just make sure that I'm plotting your correct chart. You're born in December, right? Pauline. Okay, if Pauline is born in December, this will be your chart, right? Having 廉政天相 at your 命宫 and where is your 右弼? Your 右弼 is as your 父母宫所以你的右弼左父右弼你的父母OK 怎么说呢OK you will have OK 右弼to be honest in a sense right is also doubling of the energy 右弼 and 左父 means what it means, right? You may actually have more than one mother or father in the sense, because Yobi and Zofu, right? It can actually mean doubling of the energy, right? So your parents, right, having Zofu and Yobi together, right, means you may actually have more than one father or one mother, right, in a sense. But in terms of career, right? In terms of career this year, 2024. Korea, you are having Zi Wei Dou have you ever considered starting your own business, Pauline? Because that is something that is feasible this year. All right, so Dorothy also mentioned 刚才我说的东西是对的，就是他的女儿，他的人际关系上面呢，很八面玲珑的一个人呐、而且呢，他能够靠着自己的人际手腕，在事业上有一个大成功还有赚钱的机会所以 Joanne 说 thank you very much for asking the questions. Also 对孩子的 social skills 很好所以这个就是他男星他的一个特性了。他男星呢，他们就是人缘通常都比较很好，就是他们能够八面玲珑的了我们有一个话叫做见人说人话，见鬼说鬼话，就是呢，他见到什么人都可以 strike out 一个 conversation 然后很聊得来的这样的一个状况是一个很好的。人际手腕很好这个是很重要在现在这个社会要赚钱的话所以呢这个是他的孩子的一个特性是一个很好 social skill 的所以 Pauline 谢谢非常感谢Shelly 说 Can I see my master? Yes, I will get to you. Shelly also so Pauline say so true. I live with my second father rather than my biological father. Yes, that's the case, right? Because Pauline, when you look at your parents' domain right here, you have both 左父 and 右弼左父 and 右弼 together usually means doubling of the energy, right? So you will have a second, what I call a second father, right? That will be the case, right? If you have 左父右弼 both at your parents' domain, okay? Pauline say, I'm thinking of doing my own business. Yes, exactly. You should, all right? But many masters say, I don't have 七杀 and 偏财. You don't need 七杀 and 偏财, right? You just need to have 财星. 你今年有没有财星呢？你今年的财帛宫也是化禄啊，有没有看到？今年你的财帛宫化禄然后你的事业宫紫微天赋2个帝王星啊。刚才我讲 Jimmy 的命盘的时候，不是说那个 block 住啊 ，OK， 我 try to block it like this. Alright, alright, I still cannot show you. Alright, I try to not sure how do I minimize this. My logo is blocking. I try to see if I can remove the logo. Yeah, remove my logo. Oh, sorry. My brand logo is okay. Let me try to adjust this. All right. Anyway, I will just read it to you. Okay. You have 紫微天赋 at your career domain. All right. I cannot remove this logo here. But I will read it to you. You have 紫微天赋 at your 事业宫. Means right, this year is a very good year for you to start your own business, and your 财帛宫 having 化禄. Overall, is positive. All right, for you to start your own career. All right. So by all means, right, go and consider starting your own business. 所以 Dorothy 说谢谢Dorothy 的那个问题哈，很高兴能够为大家服务。然后 Tara, Master, how's my career and well reading for this year and next few years? All right, Tara, let me take a look. Tara, in terms of your 事业宫哈，今年Tara 你的事业宫其实是OK， 你的命宫是太阴，OK， 你的事业不会赚到大钱，可是会稳定它天然是比较是稳定的啦能够逢凶化吉的，可是你不会喜欢自己的工作了也不会赚到什么大钱。那明年的话呢？明年的话，你的事业不是说很好坦白是说金钱方面也不会很好。在大后年的话会忙碌所以呢你要有一个心理准备Joanne 也是有一个 second mother 我看一下 Joanne 的那个八字 chart Joanne 的紫微斗数 chart Joanne 的那个紫微斗数 chart 你看一下你的紫微斗数 chart， 你的父母宫有一个廉贞贪狼也有2颗星所以有一个 second mother 也是有这种情况的，因为有2颗星在那边。廉贞贪狼都是那个我们所说主星有2个主星就是这个情况，就是呢有2个妈妈也是不一定。当然妈妈我们也可以看一下兄弟宫兄弟宫兄弟宫你化忌对着你的兄弟宫所以也是说你跟母亲的缘分并不是说很深厚了会不会这样子所以今天很高兴能够为大家服务跟大家看了不少的命盘所以今天呢 today right topic right just remember alright 右弼 is a rather unique star. It is a star that is related to 你的因果关系 is a star that will reflect your karmic debts and credits. It also is a star that will reflect to you what you are spiritually connected to in this lifetime. So let's say if your Yobi star is at your spouse domain, it would mean that in this lifetime, you and your spouse will share a very close karmic spiritual relationship. Means you will not be able to do without your spouse. Or if your Yobi star is at your children's domain, right? As reflected from the real life case study that I have conducted today, means right, you will have a very close relationship with your children or with your child, all right? And somehow, depending on whether the Yobi star is being a positive or negative star, it will also show you whether the relationship, the karmic relationship, is one that is positive or negative. All right, that's what I'm trying to teach today. Hopefully, it has shed some light, right, or insight, right, to the viewers that are watching today. Hopefully you have learned something today. So thank you all for watching. It has been a great pleasure. And if you have any questions, right, any last questions before I end today's session? Okay, Taria has a last question. If career and wealth are not good, then what will be good? In terms of your party chart, Tara, what will be good? Perhaps let me take a look. Tara, I will suggest you, right, to find some form of spiritual cultivation or spiritual belief, or religious beliefs, all right? Because that will help you overall in life. If your spiritual cultivation is not strong, for your BaZi chart, right? For your kind of BaZi chart, having Yobi at your karmic mind domain, right? You will first need to fix your spiritual problems and your mental you will need to first achieve mental peace first, right? Once you have a peace of mind, you have something that can give you spiritual guidance, then you'll be able to do well in other areas of life. All right. So Shelly, let me do a check on your chart also, because I have actually promised Shelly. Shelly, let me open your chart, right? Okay, Shelly. Shelly's chart. Let me check your day and time of birth. All right, Shelly is of go see, right. All right, Shelly, I'm opening your chart, so just give me a minute. All right, Shelly, your 紫微斗数 chart is all right. Okay, let me double check. Okay, let me double check because I maybe have recorded your time of birth wrongly. Okay, Shelly, you're born in June, right? Just to double check, correct? You're born in June, am I right? All right, you're born in June, right? Shelly, if you're still here. Shelly, are you still here? You're born in June, am I correct? Yeah, okay, so I'm plotting your birth chart right now. So Shelly, let me share your birth chart first. Okay, where exactly is your Yobi star, Shelly? Your Yobi star is actually at your 夫妻宫, or your spouse domain, all right? But the spouse domain, Yobi, is 现天哭. 天哭 is a sky crying star. So it would mean that in terms of marriage, you will experience disappointment and sadness in this lifetime, even though you and your spouse actually have deep karmic relationship. So that is the case for your 紫微斗数 chart. Okay, right at your spouse domain, you are having this yobi, but seeing this 天哭, right, is a sadness star, and also yin sha means there will be obstacles in your marriage. All right, so that is the characteristics of your 紫微斗数 chart. Jesse, hi master, you'll be a children's domain but no children. Yeah, it also will mean that in terms of property, right? Perhaps I will open your chart also, Jesse. Jesse, your chart is okay. So Shelly actually mentioned, yes, right, in this lifetime she actually has experienced disappointment and obstacles in terms of marriage. All right, so that is already written in the 紫微斗数 charts. So Jesse, right? Let me double check, right, on your date and time of birth. All right. A lot of comments. So one by one, I will attend to each and everyone's reading. Okay. All right. So Jesse, or let me save this first. This is Shelly. All right, Jesse is all right. I'm plotting your chart, Jesse. So just give me a moment. 1992. Just to double check, you are born in September, right, Jesse? Okay, Jesse. In terms of your 紫微斗数 chart, right? Your Yobi is actually at your children's domain, right? Okay, I know, Jesse, at this moment, right, you may not have children, but in the future, there is a possibility that you will have children, okay? Right? We cannot eliminate such a possibility. In the future, you may have the chance to have children. And secondly, having Yobi facing your property domain means throughout this life, you will have rather good luck in terms of property. Means, right, you don't really have to work so hard before you are able to get your first property or second property, or you have various property throughout this lifetime, right? You are not like you have to save up through your own effort to buy your first property, all right? That will be the case for you, all right? So Jesse, do give me a feedback. And Joanne Tam say it's true also that just now what I tried to tell Joanne was that her relationship with her mother is not close. And Joanne Tam actually mentioned yes, that's the case. And Shelly also mentioned yes, regarding her marriage, right? It's not a very positive one, and she would experience obstacles and disappointment in terms of marriage. Tara, Master, have there been a sign or indication that I have found mental peace and strong in spiritual cultivation? In terms of your chart, right? I will say after 2027, you will be better in this situation in terms of being able to find your a kind of spiritual cultivation that is constructive for you and suitable for you after 2027, right? So thank you very much, Shelly, for the feedback. Shelly also asked about children. Okay. Shelly, in terms of your children's domain, right? Having Tai Yin, it is a sign that both of your children are generally able to 基业同梁嘛，我们叫做基业同梁。基业同梁在紫微斗数里面是一个很不错的一个格局来的，就是他们做的工作嘛 ，overall 都是一些很有 reputation 的，就是很 reputational，就是通常他们做一些好像white collar 的一些 work 啦哈，我们叫做基业同梁格，我看能不能写出来基业同梁格就是代表比较他们不会做一些很差的工作的啦哈，基业同梁。他们做的工作嘛，通常都是比较高级的什么高级？就是说比较是说我写错这个是比较是说 white collar 的那种啦white collar 就是在一些大的企业里面工作一些好的公司里面工作等等的咯。你的那个你的小孩子你的儿女啦我重新写基业同梁格是一个很不错的一个格局来了 ，OK， 好了，这是我们紫微斗数其中的一个格局啦有时哎呀总是写错 ，OK， 基业同梁是一个好格局来的所以你的小孩不错他们的工作都会好 ，OK，Jennifer，one last question，can I have about know about property domain？ Alright， 如果是说看Jennifer 的那个 property 嘛，如果你是还是说OK， 你的 property 本身是很好你的紫微星就在你的田宅宫了所以你本身是有机会住在一些比较高级的房子的一些比较漂亮的 condo 比较 valuable 的一些 property 的，所以你的 property 的 luck 是好的 ，OK。Tara, thank you very much, and Shelly, thank you very much. OK， 好了，所以这真的很高兴大家呢那么踊跃的给我看你们的命格所以呢，如果呢你很喜欢看我的那个讲解呢，那我每个星期天9点都会来的，好9点我都会上来跟大家讲解一些命理紫微斗数八字风水的东西因为这些都是我的爱好。所以呢，也重新说一次了我在4月，应该是4月啦。如果早的话就是3月尾了，3月尾或者4月我就会有自己的店了所以这段时间呢，真的很需要你们大家的一个 support， 一个不管是 spiritual support 还是呢其他方面的一个 support， 真的很需要你们的一个support 了因为这段时间呢，我需要装修我的那个准备我的开店的一个过程所以呢如果大家想在精神上支持我，或者在其他方面帮助我一下呢，那我就是很感恩大家会很感恩大家，因为这个是我的一个 milestone 2024是我人生的一个 milestone。那当然装修这些东西呢，坦白是说，在新加坡，尤其是现在 inflation 那么高的一个时间嘛，这个是蛮吃力的装修那个租金也是很贵所以呢，很希望大家如果呢是说 就是喜欢我的服务啊，然后呢想对小弟有一个支持啊，有一个 support 呢，希望大家能够也是能够就是说在你们不管是什么方面呢，都给我一个支持，给我一个赞，给我一个 like 给我一个 subscription， 或者或者呢在其他方面如果能够帮助到我，那就会很感恩很感恩大家。So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, Wallace from France, for being here tonight, right? Just for overseas viewers, also for your information, I will be starting a new shop in Singapore, my first outlet in Singapore, in the month of either March or April. Hopefully, will be March, but due to renovation, will take a lot of time. So I plan that the shop will be open in the month of April. So throughout this period, I will need your kind support, right? I will also do my best, right, to serve all, right, to provide my earnest service to serve all. And whether it is moral support that you are giving me or other kind of support, you'll be much appreciated because, right, in terms of setting up a shop in Singapore, it will take a lot of financial resources and it will also require a lot of commitment, like commitment to the rental, etc., etc. So whatever support that you will be able to help me with, right, throughout this period of time, I will be grateful from the bottom of my heart, right? So thank you all once again for being here tonight and for giving me the opportunities to serve. And have been a very happy night, another very happy night sharing with you my BaZi, Zi Wei Dou Shu, and Feng Shui knowledge. And hopefully the way I teach and the way I show you real life, right? How Zi Wei Dou Shu is accurate, is able to give you some form of insights and help you to use Zi Wei Dou Shu to help you improve your life and make constructive changes to your life for the betterment of your life and destiny. Thank you all once again, right? The next live I may come on to will be next Sunday 9 p.m. If not, right, it'll be the coming Wednesday or Thursday night 9 p.m. So I will see you all guys in the next live video. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all, right? Do I need a shop assistance? At the time being, I'm not sure yet. I will see how things goes. But if ever I will need a shop assistance, right, I will inform you guys, right? So if you are interested to be my shop assistant or you have friends who want to be my shop assistant, do let me know, all right? So thank you all for watching, and I will reveal all more details about my shop in the coming days when the shop is more ready. So I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart for your kind support, and I will see you in the next live video. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.